and welcome to my review of Attack on Titan Season 2 Episode 6. There will be no spoilers if you're an anime only, so yeah, you can continue watching if you don't read the manga. But gosh, I really hope that none of you anime onlys got spoiled about Bertholdt and Reiner, because yeah, that was... I remember reading that, because I was very fortunate enough to just like watch season 1 and then go straight into the manga and then not be spoiled, so yeah. It was really great. I loved this episode a lot. It was really great. I think I had to stop the episode like halfway through and just scream and then go back to watch it, because god damn it, I really like this, because I forgot for a second how straightforward Reiner was with just like, yeah, so I'm the Armored Titan. Bertholdt here is the Colossal Titan. Do you want me to kidnap you and take you back to wherever we're from and then just like have us avoid destroying the entirety of humanity? Like, what do you think about that, Eren? And then just Eren just being like, give me like 5 minutes to have a flashback, then think about it, and then be like, yeah, you're probably kidding because you're very tired, right? Like, that whole exchange was something I completely forgot about until it happened, and oh my god, it was perfect. Because you just have everyone walking away, and then you can just hear, like, in the background, they're not even in focus, you just hear Reiner say, so I'm the Armored Titan, and Bertholdt is Colossal Titan. I was just like, god damn it, it was so well done. Because I believe that was the same in the manga as well, where you just like, you see them walking away and then you just have the speech bubble of Reiner just explaining what the heck is going on. Because the thing is, he says it so casually, like, it's just like, yeah, so 5 years ago we made a mess of humanity. But it was really great to have that reveal here, because I actually forgot when I started watching this season, I forgot how early or how close to the first season that was. I do believe that they skipped some things though to get to this point here, but it's fine, the story works anyway. I don't believe it's anything like very important that they missed, and they probably will go back to that if anything important happened that I missed. I don't know. It's been a long time since I read this, like I read it directly after the first season. So yeah, it's been a while. But I liked this, and I liked how, because this episode was a lot about Reiner. Again, this is why I talked so much about Reiner like 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, I don't remember. The episode where I talked a lot about Reiner. That's why I talked a lot about him there, because of this coming up here, because I knew that Reiner is definitely the one who, he's under a lot of pressure. Because of him and Bertholdt's like purpose for being there. Like, they are part of this survey corps who are supposedly trying to save humanity, but him and Bertholdt are kind of like the reason why humanity is almost dying, right? So there's that duality in him, and also because he seems to genuinely care for these people. Just as Eren says in this episode, he's like, he doesn't want to be suspicious of these two people, especially Reiner, because he's like that big brother to them. He cares for them, and you have these flashbacks to season 1 where him and Bertholdt, they're like talking with Eren and Armin and just helping them. They have like that hike up the hill and stuff like that. All those really great moments in season 1. And you really don't want to be suspicious of Reiner, because the thing is, I really love Reiner. Like, I don't care that he's like the enemy of humanity. I love his character so much. He's possibly also one of my favorite characters. I love him a lot. I think he's super great. I'd really recommend, like, unless we get like an immediate, like, season 3 will come here next year, I'd really recommend reading the manga, because there's so much information. But I'll talk about that when we get to the last episode, and then where you can pick up and stuff like that. But goddammit, the entire scene where Reiner, or where Bertholdt and Eren just like, yeah, you're just tired, like, you don't understand what you're just saying here. And you just have like this, visual mental breakdown Reiner has, where he's just like, oh my god, yeah, sure, I'm just tired. I don't understand why I said that. Like, obviously, you wouldn't just come with us. We have to do something else now. And then he just has this look, and he takes off like the bandages, and you see his arm heal, and Eren's just like slowly realizing what this means, and then everything just goes to shit. wow. And then like they grab Eren, they grab Ymir, and they just have 2 Titan shifters running off with another 2 Titan shifters. And everything is basically just chaos because Mikasa does try to kill them, but doesn't really succeed that much. She tried, she gave it her best shot, and if she couldn't do it, no one probably could. Because we all know Mikasa's the strongest. But I really like the whole reveal thing with that, because with Ymir, Ymir really had 2 episodes ago. That was very dramatic. Like, it was like they were backed into a corner and they had no way out, and Ymir was like, okay, I'm gonna shift into my Titan form and just save everybody. And Historia just, like, she speaks her case, like, Ymir is an enemy of humanity, she's a good person, she's much simpler than she looks, I'm the closest person to her, I can vouch for her, and yes, I am Historia Rice, and blah blah, we're gonna talk about it later. But with Reiner and Bertholdt, it's more like Reiner going slightly insane, Bertholdt being like, yeah, we should focus on returning to our home, which I won't talk about because I can't do that without spoiling anything. And it's kind of like, not as much them being backed into a corner, but Reiner just kind of spilling everything, and then, of course, they don't know that Armin and the others are suspicious of them, but they are. So they're kind of backing themselves into a corner, and then just saying, yeah, whatever, let's just shift into Titans and run off with Eren. Because we know now that they need Eren for something. Like, they literally make a deal with him, or Reiner kind of tries very badly to make a deal with him, just saying that we were gonna destroy humanity, but if you just come with us to our village, as he says, we'll put a hold on killing everybody. We don't really care. So I just really like that reveal because it was very, like, they didn't have to reveal themselves, especially from the knowledge that they had, because again, they didn't know that anyone was suspicious of them. And Bertholdt was also very, like, he really tried to keep it a secret very badly. Obviously, as we've seen throughout the entire show, that now that we know who they are, Reiner's definitely the better liar of the 2, but that might again also have something to do with the fact that he genuinely cares about these people, and Bertholdt always kind of kept his distance and just stuck to Reiner's side. But again, if we look at the flashback last week with Ymir and Krista, we do have Bertholdt and Reiner coming out and saying we should go look for Ymir and Krista together. So again, they probably do care a little, but again, because we have limited information about them, as Hanji says in this episode, like the background information we have of these 2 guys, with Annie as well, as far as it makes no sense, kind of there are holes in their backgrounds, and because we now know that they were the armored and colossal Titans, obviously we know that they've been lying about things, they've been holding information back, and we just don't really know where they stand, but we can still kind of see what kind of people they are from that one scene where they exposed, and how, again, when I talked about Bertholdt, how he was kind of accusing Reiner of having been a warrior kind of guy, but now he isn't really. So you can kind of see like who they are from those interactions where their persons are laid bare for us to see, even though they're still, of course, lying, because if they aren't, they'll be killed. Or they'll have to cut whatever mission they're on short. But yeah, I really like that episode for that. But let's go back to talking about Ymir and Historia. Because Ymir is just like in a coma, kind of like slowly healing herself, and Historia does her best to speak her case and tell Hanji that, oh no, she's a good person and all that nice stuff. And we go a little bit into Historia and her heritage, because she is from a noble family, yes. I think we found that out 2 episodes ago, right? Or 1 episode ago. I don't even remember at this point. But she's from a noble family, and she's an illegitimate child, and she had to change her name to not be killed. And we also know that the wall religion thing has a thing with her, because Historia was the girl that they described, or that he talked about those 3 episodes ago. So Historia is definitely another character that hasn't had the exposition that she should have had, because she sits on some other types of secrets. Because with Ymir, Bertholdt and Reiner, they were all like, okay, we're Titan shifters, and for Bertholdt and Reiner, it was also the we're here to destroy humanity. And then for Krista or Historia, it's more like, yeah, I'm from this noble family, and these wall people have an interest in me and stuff. So it's different kinds of information that is all very important, obviously, for the story. But more to be revealed, hopefully in this season, though I'm not too sure. Overall, I just think this episode was really great. Like, wow. The CGI Colossal Titan thing looked a little bit weird at times, cause so far they've mostly used the CGI for like flags and like when you had big scenes of soldiers riding on horses. This looked a little bit odd. I liked the animation better in season 1, but you know, what can you do? I'm gonna end the video here. I will not be here next week. I should have told you that when I made the Boku no Hero Academia video as well, but I won't be here next Saturday. So I'll probably like do double reviews in 2 weeks instead. Really sorry about that, but yeah, I won't be here and I don't know when I'll be home, so but it's fine. I believe next week will be very action focused. That shouldn't be too hard to deduce, I guess, from what happened here. Now, again, I don't remember exactly what happens because it's literally been 4 years since I read this, so we might have flashbacks, we might find out something, but I don't know. Double review in 2 weeks. So, yeah. You can leave a like if you liked anything that I had to say. Leave in the comments below what you thought of the episodes. Remember, no spoilers, and if you don't tag your spoilers or make it hard for anime onlys to read your spoilers, I will delete them, because I am evil. And you can subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, bye!